Paradise Papers leak, prominent politicians, corporates among Queen Elizabeth II, Donald Trump, Justin Trudeau listed. A vast leak of financial documents could expose the secret wealth of hundreds of rich people, including politicians, corporate heavyweights and entertainment leaders, who are suspected to have used offshore tax havens to dodge taxes. Paradise Papers, as they are being called by a collective of international journalists who pored over it for months and presented their findings on Sunday night, is a clutch of records and internal communications from Bermuda's Appleby and Singapore's Asiaciti. Some of the revelations in the Paradise Papers include millions of pounds from Queen Elizabeth II's private estate that has been invested in a Cayman Islands fund, and some of her money that went to a retailer accused of exploiting poor families and vulnerable people. The documents also detail extensive offshore dealings by U.S. President Donald Trump's cabinet members, advisors and donors, including substantial payments from a firm co-owned by Russian President Vladimir Putin's son-in-law to the shipping group of the U.S. Commerce Secretary, Wilbur Ross. Social media giants Twitter and Facebook received millions in investments that can be traced back to Russian state financial institutions, along with aggressive tax avoidance by multinational corporations, including Nike and Apple, the documents also purported to reveal. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's chief wealth manager is also among people figuring in the papers. Indian Express, one of the organization's reporting findings from the documents, identified former and current ministers, members of parliament, a steel conglomerate, and a prominent Bollywood icon as names from India that figure in the documents. India ranks 19 out of the 180 countries represented in the data in terms of the number of names. In all, there are 714 Indians in the tally, the report said in its front-page report published in the Monday edition. Figuring in the documents 13.4 million records does not necessarily mean the people named are involved in crimes, Indian Express reported in an explainer. Data from Appleby and Asiaciti were obtained by German newspaper Süddeutsche Zeitung, which shared it with the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists.